it's Sam. So today I have a whole bunch of product empties for you guys. I don't know what it's going, I don't know, I always forget if I've done it already for the month or this is 2 months, but I feel like I have a lot this month, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the big things off of the top because they're taking up the most room. I used up a Persil Pro Clean Intense Fresh. Why does it make it so that you can never get this part out? I need to like cut it or something, but I'll probably cut my finger off. But anyway, I love this stuff. You guys know I love it. It's so good. I also used up this one as well. Honestly, once you make the switch, you're gonna be so happy. I also use this as my fabric softener. This is the Downy April Fresh. I like the regular scent mixed with the Persil Pro Fresh, or whatever it's called, Intense Fresh. Honestly, your laundry will smell so amazing. It is so, I just can't even tell you how good your laundry will smell. I promise you. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all the housewares, I suppose, first. This is the Honest Company Honest Dish Soap in White Grapefruit. This stuff is a little bit more watery than Dawn, but I liked it. I mean, I think it works just as good. It's non-toxic, and it smells really yummy. And then we also use up the Weiman stainless steel wipes. This is the only thing that I have found to clean stainless steel, like the fridge, that actually works, that doesn't leave streaks. Oh, I used up 2 of those. This was really fun. This was the, actually I didn't really care for this one quite as much. There was another one that I totally forgot to save, but this was the Juice Generation Papaya Avocado from Blend It Yourself. And this was actually really, really cool. This one didn't taste very good, so I ended up using it on my face as a mask, which was really weird at first because I was like, oh, and it was so cold because you put ice in it. Basically, they're little superfood smoothie packs, and they come all frozen with like acai, like there's tons of fruit and veggies in there. And then you just add almond milk or water and you blend it up and you just keep it in your freezer. There was one that was an acai bowl that was absolutely amazing. It was so delicious. So I would recommend, as far as eating them goes, trying the acai bowls. I didn't really like this papaya avocado. It tasted a bit weird, but like I said, I put it on my face and it was really nice. It was very cold. It was definitely cold, but I think it's a really cool idea that they send you out these pre-made like acai bowls, smoothies, green juice smoothies, that kind of stuff. And then you just have them in your freezer. They're really easy to use. You basically just, like I said, stick it in your blender, add almond milk, and you're done. And there's your breakfast. I also got this little topping, which was super delicious, but I would recommend the acai ones for sure, because the other ones have not been my favorite as far as eating them. So you can use them as masks because they're all natural ingredients on your face, or you can use them to eat. So I just think to eat, go with the acai bowls. They are so yummy. I also used up 2 of the Gardenia Rose candles from DW Home. I get these at TJ Maxx. They smelled so good, and they burned down evenly, which was pretty good. I mean, these things lasted pretty well considering they were so affordable, because I feel like a lot of the time when you buy like affordable candles, they burn down all crooked or they burn down really quick, and they didn't. They were really, really good. I used up, surprise, surprise, the Body Shop Banana Conditioner, the Body Shop Banana Shampoo, the Body Shop Ginger Shampoo, the Body Shop Banana Shampoo. Wow. How many Body Shop? The Body Shop Banana Conditioner. I buy them when it's the buy 3 get 3 free, because I go through them a lot. I also used the Johnson's Baby Moisture Wash. This is the vanilla oatmeal. That one smells really good. I also really like the honey apple. That one's delicious as well. This just lathers so well. It gets the kids' hair so shiny and clean. It smells good. It's gentle, so I really like it. Right now we're using the Honest Company one, which I feel like you have to use conditioner with it. This one, I feel like it doesn't make your hair as dry or tangly, so I think I prefer the Johnson's, to be honest. I used up the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Fortified Conditioner. This was for normal to oily hair. I did use it for my hair, and I wasn't super excited about it as far as like doing what I wanted to do, so I actually just used it as my shaving cream. Whenever you have conditioner that you got and you don't like, and you don't want to, like, you know, have to waste it, then just use it to shave your legs, your armpits, your your good stuff, you know what I mean? It works just as well as shaving cream, and then you don't have to spend the money on shaving cream if you already have something laying around. I will say the stuff smells really, really good, but as far as like conditioner, I just don't think it was quite as good as what I needed, so it wasn't quite as intense as what I'm used to. So, but it does work great for shaving your legs. Okay, I also used up these Skyn Iceland Blemish dots with willow bark rich in salicylic acid. I gotta be honest guys, these didn't really do a whole lot. I feel like these little blemish patches always say that they're gonna like dry up your zit overnight, and they never do for me. So I would not recommend these. I just feel like they just don't have enough power, at least for my zits. I think maybe if you have like little whiteheads it would work, but for cystic ones they just don't really do the trick. But you know, I tried them out. This is the Victoria's Secret Ultra Rich Cream Wash Coconut Milk. I used up one of these. I love this. I got it on clearance. Okay, this one smells really good. I like the acai one too. They all smell delicious, but the creamy one is really nice because it is a really rich creamy lather. So I highly recommend this. I used up the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I will absolutely be repurchasing this. This is so good. This is the best, most perfect setting spray I've ever used in my life. It smells like coconuts. So not only do you smell good, your face smells good. When you spray it, it smells like you're on a tropical vacation. It makes my makeup last all day. It pops my highlight. It helps my skin. Like, it's honestly so good. And the packaging is the most adorable packaging of life. So you must get this. It's so good, guys, honestly. And I have oily skin, and I've not had any problems with it making my skin oilier, which sometimes happens with setting sprays. And this one is silicone-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, and it's supposed to actually keep your skin hydrated, which is why I was concerned that it was going to be bad for my oily skin, but it wasn't at all. It was so, so good. If you can buy anything, buy this, guys. Honestly, it's the best makeup setting spray I've ever used. This I love. This is my second bottle. This is the Zenmed Facial Cleansing Gel. This is a really great cleanser if you have problematic skin, or if your skin is sensitive because you're using an acne product or a retin-A or anything like that. This is just really, I really like this. It's gentle, it gets the job done, but it's not too harsh. If you're sensitive to products, it's not gonna bug you. It's just a gel, it's not gonna be super creamy or thick or anything like that. It's naturally based, pure vegetable formulation. It's designed to cleanse and remove impurities while imparting soothing active botanicals onto the skin. Will not clog pores or irritate troubled skin, and it's for normal to oily skin types. So I highly recommend this. It's my second bottle that I've used up. So that tells you something right there. I also used up the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. You guys know I'm a fan of this. I've used this for quite a long time. This is, I don't even know how many I've had of these. So many. This is a dry powder exfoliant, and I actually mix it in with my cleanser in the morning. So I don't use this at night. I don't use any kind of exfoliator in the evenings. I usually use them every other day or every 2 days. I usually just go with how my skin looks or feels. So if I feel like it's feeling a little bit yucky, I need to get some stuff off of it, that's when I use an exfoliator and I mix it in with my gel. And that's how I've been doing it lately, and I really like it that way. So I really love this stuff, and it lasts quite a good amount of time. And then I also used up my Dermalogica Pre Cleanse. This is how I remove all of my makeup, my eye makeup, my lips, my face, everything. It removes everything so well. It just melts it off, and it smells really good. Doesn't burn my eyes. Like, it just is so good. And this is like, I've used so many of these up as well. So those are like my two holy grail skincare products, especially that the Pre Cleanse. It's just, honestly, guys, it's so good. This is the Salon Sleek Dreams Smoothing Balm. This was great for doing Lily's braids. She has recently had a major haircut, so I mean, I might be able to get a braid in there, but I was doing a lot of French braids on her while she was letting me, and then she went through the phase of not letting me do the braids at all, and then her hair was just, she has very fine hair. It's literally, the minute it's in the wind, it's snarly. The minute she sits in the car, it's snarly. It's just, no matter what I do with her hair, it is so difficult to keep looking polished. So this was really amazing because it kept her little fine hair in place with the braiding. So if you have a child who has that very fine baby, like super thin hair, and you want to do braids, this adds a little bit of texture to keep the braids in place from being like all fluffy and flying away. and I think it works really well. But now she's cut her hair. It's so much thicker. It's like, oh yes, baby, it is looking so cute. These are the Honest Beauty Refreshingly Clean Makeup Remover Wipes. I actually just keep these type of wipes on my makeup desk to remove any extra makeup like that I put on my hands for like foundation, concealer, that kind of stuff. Also when I use like swatches. And they work really well as far as removing like swatches and makeup on my hand. I don't really care for wipes on my face anymore, so I don't use them on my face, but they worked great for swatches. This is the Hydrogel Forehead Mask from Muesli. This was like a sheet mask, and what was this? This was just for the forehead. Oh, I actually really liked this one because it wasn't the full face one, which sometimes my face is quite small, so that they don't fit me very well. But this one was just for the forehead. I mean, I can't say that I was like, wow, I look so much better, but it was nice. It was relaxing and it stayed on really well. And you wear it overnight. I mean, I get Botox now, so I can't say that I was like, oh, overnight my wrinkles went away. But, I mean, it felt nice. I didn't look worse when I woke up, so that was good. Also used up a Feel Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask. Now this one was completely black on my face, and it was a full face mask. This one actually kind of burned at first, and I was like, darn, is this gonna burn for the whole time? It was the full 30 minutes, and it was kind of tingly, but then it was only like the first little bit that it was like a burn or a tingle feeling. But it did actually make my face look nice and like glowy when I took it off. Let's see, it's supposed to be to purify and detoxify pores, removes oil, reduces blemishes and clears clogged pores, hyaluronic acid to tone skin. And basically it just made my skin look really glowy and like very just nice, like kind of more even. So I did actually really like this one. This is the 310 Nutrition 310 Tea Slimming Detox. I've used a lot of different detox teas in the past to kind of like help with the bloat. I feel like there was like over the weekend I was naughty and I was feeling so bloated, like I had kind of gone up a couple of pounds and I was just not feeling great. And so I was like, oh, I had like this little sachet, and so I was like, oh, I'll just try it, and got like one day, like I was peeing all day. By the next morning, I think it was like 3 pounds down. So everything that was like I had bloated over the weekend because I was naughty, it was gone. So I highly recommend this stuff, guys. I really liked it. I mean, it worked. If you need to get rid of the bloat quick, you need to get this, because like the next day I was like, oh, there goes my extra whatever I ate, apple crumble. I don't even remember what it was, but I know that I was naughty. I did not stick. It was the weekend. This is the Shea Moisture Superfruit Multivitamin Soft Curl Gel Cream. This is what I actually used on Phoenix's hair. It's not a super like hardcore like stay in place thing, but it does kind of like, you know, keep his hair a little bit more groomed. If you're looking for something to last all day, like where it doesn't like move or budge, I wouldn't use this. But if it's just kind of like a weekend, then I'll just throw this in his hair, and it's just kind of like keeps it in place for like at least half of the day. It does smell really nice. I used up the Siva Amazon Rainforest Body Oil. This is like what he uses to like massage my feet and my back. Before I got my little, well, my huge gash on my back, he used to like, you know, sometimes on the weekends get a little massage situation going on, and this is what he used, and it felt really good. So I would highly recommend it if you're trying to look for a good massage oil. It smells really good too. So and it's all like, you know, natural, and 100% of profits go to saving the Yasuni National Park in Ecuador. Okay, I used up a White Barn Leaves scented candle. I've had this for so long, guys, and I finally used it up, and it smells so good. It's like the best scent ever for fall. So I highly recommend that if you like a good kind of like appley, cinnamony type smell. I used up the Kula Fresh Cucumber Sunscreen Spray. This is SPF 30. I like this sunscreen. I think it's really good. It's not sticky or hard to rub in. And you know, it's like organic, so that's always nice. I used up my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is like my holy grail mixed with my Estee Lauder, so I highly recommend if you have oily skin and you want full coverage but you want a little bit of like a natural fresh skin-like finish, then those two together are great. I use like 3 squirts of this to like a good amount of the Estee Lauder, so that's like my holy grail. I've been using it for months and I love it. I also used up a SL Miss Glam Beauty Sponge. those are my favorite way to apply my foundation. It's just, I've been using it now for quite a long time and I absolutely love her sponges. They're like 17 bucks. I would highly recommend trying them out. They're a little bit bigger and like gushier than the Beauty Blender, and I love them. They make your foundation go on a lot quicker. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Smooth Solid Stress Response Deodorant. I love it. It's my holy grail. It works so good. And then I used up the Charlie Chic body spray. I got this when I went to England. I stocked up on a bunch of their body sprays, and it smells so good, and it reminds me, oh, it's all gone. It reminds me of my nanny because she keeps them in her bathroom to spray around the house. This is the Star Skin Detoxing Sea Kelp Leaf Face Mask. This was the Master Cleanser Mask, and oh, this one was weird. Maybe this was the one that burned. No, maybe it wasn't. I can't remember now. I've used so many masks. This one was so strange. It was like sea kelp on my face, so it didn't stay on very well at all. It was like big chunks of leaves. Like I stuck it back in here. Like it's actually like seaweed, guys. And so it was really hard to stay on my face. And it smelt really bad of seaweed. Like it smells like you just picked some seaweed out of this ocean and you stuck it on your face. So it wasn't my favorite as far as the smell and the feel, but I think I do remember it making my skin look really nice and glowy afterwards. Like my skin looked really hydrated. So I think I liked it other than the smell and the fact that it was so thick, it was like sliding off. So I had to keep on like pushing it back on. Very interesting though. Okay, I used up the Lancome Seals Booster XL Mascara. You guys know I love that. That's like my favorite mascara primer. I also used up the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is in the shade number 3 and I love it. It's my favorite brow pencil ever. I also used up the SK2 Facial Treatment Clear Lotion. It was just a little guy, but I used it all up. I have the full size now and I love it so much. I'm still using it and I just love the way it feels on my skin. It hydrates, it's gentle, Moo just coughed, and it's pretty much just the best like essence before my moisturizer. It's just so amazing. This is the Field & Fleur Grapefruit and Persimmon Fragrance Mist. This is for your home. This one smells really, really good. It's very fresh. It's grapefruit, so it's very fresh. So we used that one up. I also used up a Differin gel. This is the Adipoline Gel Acne Treatment. I have the full size now. I think it is definitely working. I still get them around my period. I mean, they still pop up here and there, but my skin is definitely overall better than what it was before I started this. I think I'm into like 2 or 3 months now, and I've definitely seen a huge difference in my skin. So if you have acne and you've been struggling and you don't want to take anything orally, then I would definitely recommend the Differin. It's available at your local drugstore. It takes a little while to start seeing a difference, but I think after like a month I was like, oh wow, but now I really do see a difference, and I'm definitely going to keep on using it because I feel like it's actually doing something. I also used up my Scentbird Burberry Brit perfume. There's a tiny little squish in there. Oh, I got one. Oh, it's really fresh. Let me see if I can just get the little, oh, maybe there's a little bit more in there than I thought. Well, anyway, it's really fresh, but it has a little sweetness and a little bit of like spiciness as well. So it's like a sweet, fresh, spicy. That doesn't make sense at all. This is the Naked Liner from Urban Decay. You can see it's like super tiny. I used that up. I also used up a Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. I'm almost out of another one too, so I'll just feature that I've used up 2 of those. I've also used up the Define a Brow in Medium Brown from Maybelline. That one's good. I like the applicator of it better than the Goof Proof, but it's a little bit too dark for me, so I just use it here and there to like create little strokes. And then this is the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder, which you guys know I have bought so many of. That's everything. I told you there was a lot of stuff. This sweater has made me sweat. I gotta go, I gotta change. I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. For me, product empties, I'm like literally sweating. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. Product empties for me are just so helpful because it shows you what products you have used to the very last drop, which in my mind, I mean, I have a lot of products. I get a lot of products sent to me. And so for me to use up a product in its entirety is huge because I have so many different options to use. I feel like a lot of these products are very continuous like product empties, I use them up like consistently every month or every couple of months, so you know that I love them. But it just shows like what I'm actually using up and what I think is absolutely like a necessity in my beauty routine or beauty collection or whatever. So there you guys go. I hope you guys found that helpful and enjoy. Again, try out that laundry stuff, the mix of them together. You're gonna be like, your whole family will notice. I'm gonna go and change before I have a little mini heart attack. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.